Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, the 27th, maybe, of July. It's the last Sunday of July. And today I'm updating you on my 30-day mask challenge. I didn't do as well as I did last week. Last week I did 8 masks because I kind of doubled up. I did a face mask, a sleepy mask, and a foot mask. And each time I used one of those, I also did a face mask. Excuse me. This week, on Tuesday, I went into the hospital. I went to work, everything was fine, and I got out of the car and shut the door, and I took a step, and my leg dragged. And I'm like, that's weird. My leg, it fell asleep while driving. I didn't notice it. But, I was like, okay, fine. It'll wake up. And I stomped it a couple times trying to motivate it. Didn't work. So I went into work and I wiped it. I work at a gym where I clean all the equipment and I put all the weights and everything back. I keep it straightened, vacuum clean, mopping and everything. And I wiped down all the machines. Then I went and got the window cleaner. I was cleaning the mirrors. And I realized that as I was cleaning the mirror, I wasn't being able to put pressure with my hand on the mirror. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, and I kind of felt a little off. And I work at a medical school, and this is the medical students' gym, and there were some in there, and they're like, what's with you? Because I know them all. And I'm like, I think I might be having a stroke. And they're like, well, and I told them what I just told you, and they're like, you need to call your doctor. So I called my doctor, and he's like, go to the ER. I think you are having a stroke. I go to the doctor. Oh, by the way, when you think you're having a stroke, even though it doesn't occur to you, don't drive. I drove. It's only 10 minutes away, but I still drove. Went to the hospital. By then, I couldn't swallow. But within like an hour of getting to the ER, my leg was okay, my arm was okay, my throat was okay. But they kept me overnight. I did have a stroke 4 years ago. It was a full-blown, massive one. This was nothing compared to it. I got checked out. The enzymes in my heart was elevated. So something was going on. They don't know what. They don't know why it happened, but it did. And so that's my excuse for not using more face masks. Okay, that's my excuse. Here's what I've done. I've only used 4 face masks this week. And the first one was after I got out of the hospital. I had gone to work, went to the hospital, spent the night there. When they released me, I went to work. If I don't keep my hours up, I lose my insurance. So I was like, I have to work. So I worked 6 hours that night, and I worked 8 hours yesterday. So it was only short 2 hours this week. So when I got off work on Wednesday, I just felt horrible. So I got into the shower, scrubbed down. And then at nighttime, I used the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin for breakouts and breakout prone skin, impurity fighting, DIY powder to clay mask. And because my face was it just felt oily. I should have brought something. They gave me this stuff at the hospital to wipe on my skin and then wipe off, and it really didn't clean my skin. It was kind of gross. So I used this after I cleansed, and I took it off and it was like, oh my gosh, there was no moisture in my skin. This took every bit of moisture, every bit of oil out of my skin. So I used this, the Yes2 Coconut Ultra Hydrating for Dry Skin Moisturizing Sleeping Mask. I've used this 3 times. There's still one more use in it. And this really helped. This moisturized my face. And it felt good. It smells really good. It smells like tanning lotion. Hawaiian Tropics. You know, the one that smells like tanning lotion. Oh, smells wonderful. I put it on my skin. 5 minutes later, I went to bed. I don't find that they get on my pillow or anything. I think they pretty well soak into my skin. So, I'm happy. The next morning, I used... Was it the next morning? I don't think it was. I don't know when I used it. It might have been the next morning. I don't know. But I used the Leaders Extra Solution Shining Shield Gold Foil Mask. And what did I write down about this? I love this. This is $5. I got it from Pink Soul. Where is it? It brightened my skin, and my skin also felt like it was glowing. It was just, this was awesome. After using this, and then the sleeping mask, this was awesome. Oh, my skin, oh yeah, I wrote down, my skin felt fabulous, and I loved it, and I did. And if I ever could find this again, I'll have to probably go to Pink Soul. But it was awesome. If you see these, get these. These are awesome. The last one I used, this was today, was the... Hold on. I wrote down notes. Oh, no I didn't. Okay, Tata Harper Next Generation Beauty 100% natural, non-toxic resurfacing mask for an instant glow. And I love this too. It says leave this on if you have sensitive skin for 10 minutes. For all others, 20 to 30 minutes. I left it on for 20. And then I rinsed it off. And it also made my skin feel wonderful. I have no duds this week. It just felt good, and it still feels good. I think I do have like a glow to my skin. I used it this morning, and I'm, oh look, I need to do something about my mustache. Okay, sorry, too much information, but yeah, my skin feels, and it looks glowy to me. It feels really good. So yeah, I would get this. I would get all these. So that's it. I went on Tata Harper, their page, and they will send you 5 samples. You get to pick them for $5. So I'm counting this as $1. It might really be worth more. I don't know. But I'm thinking about going on and buying some more of these samples because these are really good. It just felt really wonderful. And yeah, I would get those. Alright, that's the second update. I hope I do better next week. I only have until the 15th, and I'm running out of time. But I did, use 3 extras last week. So, and I used, 4? So 2 weeks, I did do 14. So, but yeah, you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you next week with another update.